जय। श्री राधा कृष्ण गोपीनाथ राधा कुंड श्याम कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की जय। वृंदावन धाम की जय। मथुरा धाम की जय। मायापुर धाम की जय। जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की जय। गंगा माई की जय। जमुना माई की जय। तुलसी देवी की जय। भक्ति देवी की जय। श्रीमती राधारणी की जय। हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय। जय गौतमानंदे हरि हरि। All goodies are somebody would say. All goodies are somebody would say. All goodies are somebody would say. All goodies Shri Guru Shri Gauranga. Prabhupada Ji Maharaj ki jai. Did you pay for hotspot? Okay. This is Airtel. Om Jnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurunmritam Jaina Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Shri Chaitanya Manabhishtam Stapitam Jaina Bhutale Swayam Rupam Kadamayam Dadati Supadanti Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Jutapadakkamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavamso Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatanitam Tam Sajivam Sadaitam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padang Saganarita Shri Visakha Nitanso. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandho Jagatpate Gopesho Gopika Kanto Radha Kanto Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Pri Mancha Kalpatarvesya Kripa Sindhu Bhevasya Patitanang Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Namo Mahabhavannayo Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnayo Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gaurate Se Namaha. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Chaitanya
Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Ananda Leela Maya Vigrahaya Hemavadibhya Chavisundaraya Tasmai Mahaprema Rasa Pradaya Shri Chaitanya Namaste Shri Chaitanya Namaste. Hare Krishna. So we are practicing our bhajan, how to do nice bhajan. Bhajana bina nahi gati. There is that Krishna bhajan is the goal of human life. But sometimes we see some obstacles are coming in Krishna bhajan. And unless one will know what is that obstacle is, he cannot do Krishna bhajan nicely. We are in this material world and we are all influenced by material nature. This material nature is called Prakriti. And from this Prakriti, this Mahat Tattva is coming. And what is there in Mahat Tattva? From Mahat Tattva, the false ego is developing. And from this false ego, coming 5 tanmatra, pancha tanmatra, that is the sense enjoyable objects. And to enjoy this enjoyable object, we need senses. So therefore we have 10 plus 1, 11 senses, means including mind. 5 knowledge acquiring senses, 5 working senses, plus mind. With these 11 senses, the jiva is going to enjoy. So, in this prakriti, this material nature, jiva is getting everything. Whatever jiva wants to enjoy, he is getting it from this material nature, material world. The conditioned soul is builder and always he wants to enjoy this material nature. And what we see in this material world, this is not real. This is all perverted. Whatever is there in the spiritual world, we'll find the same thing here in this material world, but it is perverted. Everything is perverted here. So we can say in Sanskrit, everything in this prakriti is vikruti. Vikruta avastha, perverted condition. So we are all in the perverted condition, vikruta avastha. But the human being is glorifying this prakriti, this material nature. The jiva in general is depending on this prakriti, material nature. Whatever the jiva wants is getting from this prakriti, this material nature. And therefore, the jiva is thinking the prakriti, this material nature, is the greatest one. And therefore, doing so many types of aradhana, upasana, or worship this prakriti. Sometimes Jiva says this prakriti is Ishwari. What is the meaning of Ishwari? Female controller. So, Jiva is worshipping Prakriti, thinking that she is the controller, Ishwari. Now, when someone is thinking the Prakriti is the controller or she is the controller, that time Jiva is developing desire for bhoga, enjoyment. So Jiva is becoming bhukti kami. So therefore, the Jiva is praying to Ishwari, please give me material wealth, give me some friends, or give me some children, wife, husband, many so many things. Jiva is praying to get it, and Jiva is praying for all these things for his own enjoyment. So, in this material world, how many tattvas are there? There are 24 tattvas. What are those tattvas? You know, Manrupa, 24 tattvas. This Bhuta Prakriti is having 24 tattvas. 24 elements. What are those? The 5 gross elements. earth, water, fire, air, ether. These are 5 gross elements. Then 5 knowledge acquiring senses. Then 5 working senses. Then 5 sense-sensible objects. These are all 20. Then the subtle body, mind, intelligence, and false ego. Then the other one is called what? Huh? What is the other one? We got now 23 elements. What is the other one? Another one is there. That is called Pradhana, unmanifested energy. So, this Prakriti is having 24 elements.
So, choose virtual background.
But this Prakriti, in this material nature,
Wie kann ich mich hier...
we want to get some knowledge, jnana. But how will get this jnana? That jnana we are getting from Anumana Pratyekha Aitiha. Anuman is what? Imagination. The evidences based on imagination. That is called Anuman. And Pratyekha based on direct perception. Aitiha based on historical proof. So, basing on this material nature, the conditioned soul is going to get some knowledge using these 3 types of proofs. 3 types of evidences. Suppose somebody will have imagination. By imagination, one cannot establish the transcendental one. Or by direct perception also one cannot establish the transcendental one. Why? One can say why? No. Why, Srivas Pandit? Why by direct perception one cannot understand the aprakruta tattva, transcendental one? Vision is defective. Huh? That means direct perception is not possible because our senses are defective senses. It's not perfect senses. Historical, also, we cannot depend on a historical proof because history changes. Somebody will say, oh, Joydev's birthplace is Kendubillu. And Odisha people will say Kendubillu is in our nearby Bhubaneswar, and the Bengali, they will say, no, no, it is in our Bengal. So therefore, the historical proof also cannot be accepted. to establish something transcendental one. So therefore, in order to establish the transcendental one, if we will use our prakruta jnana, material knowledge, then we will have doubts. It may not be possible. How a small baby saw the breast of Putana, Putana smeared the poison and such a huge one, and by sucking the breast of Putana, a baby Krishna killed Putana. No, I cannot accept it. I cannot accept it. Doubts will arise. So many types of doubts will come. So, Brahman Satya Jagat Mithya. That slogan will come. The Brahman is truth, but this Jagat is Mithya. Jagat, this material world, material nature is based on falsehood. Some they say, some philosophers they say like that. Brahman Satya Jagat Mithya. Jagat Mithya. So therefore, they cannot understand there is another one Prakriti that is called Para Prakriti. One frog will remain one, but that frog will think. A tiny frog will remain inside one well, but it will think. Yes, this is the world, this is the Brahmanda, universe. Similarly, those who are having Prakruta Jnana, the material knowledge, and those who are thinking material nature, material world is everything, so they cannot see beyond it. What is there beyond it? They cannot perceive. They cannot understand. They cannot understand there is a Prakruta Jagata, the spiritual world beyond this material world. So therefore they go for impersonalism. There is no form of Bhagavan. Nobody has seen it. So there is no question of Bhagavan. Bhagavan is Sunya, void, Nirakaro, formless. Because their vision, their perception, all are based on material knowledge. They will say, what we see, that is the Brahman. So, it is said Purva Mimamsaka. Purva Mimamsaka means, you know what is the meaning of Purva Mimamsaka? Those who give Purva Mimamsa, that means those who put different logic, different arguments, they are called Purva Mimamsaka. So, those who are arguing that This is the limitation. Beyond this, nothing is there. You people are in illusion. So they are remaining in a very limited position. And that too, in this material world. Everything material. So, this material knowledge is making a human being very much limited. What is the lifespan in this age of Kali? 100 years is the maximum. Now the statistic came in America, it is reduced to 75 years. That means it is all limited. In this material world, everything is limited. So, if someone is in this material world in a limited knowledge, how we can think about the unlimited one? Anantam, Advayam, Achyutam, Anantam, Anadirupam. It is not possible for this person, those who are thinking this material world, material nature is everything. Huh? So, and also different philosophers, modern philosophers are giving different philosophies. And we, the human being, by listening their philosophy, we are getting bewildered. How many philosophers are there? Modern philosophers, how many are there? Shivas Pandit, how many are there? Who are they? Sardarshan. Speak. Huh? How many philosophers, first you say? Huh? Jaimini, Gautama, then Kanada, then Kapila, then Patanjali, then Ashtavakra. Sometimes Shankaracharya also is considered to be one of the philosophers. So what Patanjali is saying? How one will achieve it? How one will achieve?
By merging with
Paramatma. Patanjali is saying about yoga. What will happen if you do yoga? Very nice arrangement. If you will do yoga, your lifespan will increase. You will remain healthy. And if you will remain healthy, you will enjoy more. Your lifespan is very long. You are healthy. You can enjoy this world more. Very nice. A beautiful philosophy. Then another group of people are there. They are called Sahajiya. What Sahajiya they do? What they do? What Sahajiya they do?
They say you can do whatever you like. Chant Hare Krishna.
Huh?
Chant Hare Krishna and do whatever you like.
They just by lip service, they say, yes, aprakruta vastu is there. Bhagavan is there. But when they do something, they do prakruta, material. Okay. I am Krishna. You are Lolita Sakhi, you are Visakha Sakhi, you are Radharani, you are Champakalata. Let us do dance. Let us dance. Mukhe aprakruto, karje prakruto. By lip service, they will speak about transcendental one. But by activities, all material one. They are called Sahajiya. In this material world, there are so many types of opinions are there. Huh? Many philosophies, many theses, many doctorate. Many are becoming doctor. They are getting doctorate. If they will give some opinion, they will become one doctor. Huh? But do they know what is their duties? Dharma is. Nana muni nana mot jatamot tatapot. This is all wrong notions. Nana muni may be possible, nana mata may be possible, but patha is one. Many sages, many philosophers possible. Prakruta, material. The philosophers, they speak philosophy based on all material things. So this type of philosophers may be many. So their opinion also different. One philosopher to another philosopher will differ. Their opinion also will differ. Nana muni, nana mat is okay. But jata mat tata pat is not right. You will buy a ticket to go to Switzerland. But you board in the aircraft going to Sri Lanka. Finally, your destination is Sri Lanka, not Switzerland. Similarly, what is our destination is. We do not know exactly what is our destination. What is our objective? We do not know. Therefore, either we are giving some different philosophy, different opinion, or we are accepting different opinions, different philosophies. That means we are following the persons who does not know about their goal of life. What is the goal of life is? Huh? Haritoshanam. Samsiddhir haritoshanam. That is the goal of life. But we are becoming bewildered. Instead of going to please Lord Hari, we are trying to please ourselves. We are trying to get all happiness. And where from this happiness is coming? This material nature. And we are worshipping material nature. We are thinking, oh, this material nature will give us so much happiness. Eh? So, then one can ask the question. One can ask the question, why you people are going against its material nature when material nature is giving everything? Huh? Material nature is giving everything, no? We need a father, mother. We are getting. We need children. We are getting. We need a friend. We are getting. We need a wife. We are getting. In this material world. So why you people are saying this material nature should not be worshipped? We don't understand. When the material nature is giving everything, we should worship this material nature. And you people are saying, no, this is not right. The Vaishnava, sadhu, they are saying, no, it's wrong. You should go for haritosana. Dear haritos. Why? Why you will go to please Lord Hari? Why you will go to
Mas você quer tudo?
Why? Why? The mellow we are releasing here. Rasa, we say rasa, mellow, we are releasing here. It's not right mellow. How many types of rasas?
5 direct, 7 indirect.
What is the 5 direct one? Shanta, Dasya, Sakhya, Vatsalya, and Madhurya. These are 5 main rasas. Shanta rasa. How? One is enjoying Shanta rasa. Tell me. One is enjoying Shanta rasa. What is neutral? We say neutral mellow. Shanta rasa. How?
This world. This world.
You tell me what you want to speak, you speak.
If one is peaceful, one is getting peace. No disturbance. It is Shantarasa. Some sattvic atmosphere.
One is getting pleasure from the other jivas who are not moving. From them, one is getting some peace or bliss or happiness. That is Santoros. Oh, this is beautiful mountain. Very beautiful mountain. Very nice plants are there, trees are there. Nice breeze. This river is always, water is very clean, blue water. Gopal Krupa cannot control himself. He will go and jump into water. Thakur Haridas, Gopal Krupa, they will go to take bath in river. And they, first of all, when I suggested that there should be a center, just try to make a center, at least a Namata center. I went to mountain, I saw the mountain, very nice, beautiful, snowfall is there. We went by electric chair or something, electric rope. In the middle, the machine broke down. We are hanging in the middle. If you will fall, then... But still we are enjoying. Sitting in that chair, we are enjoying. So nice, snow, everything, very nice, looking very nice. Sitting in that chair, myself and Gopal Krupa, we both sat in one, because that is a double seated. Then when I went to that side, I saw the people are very simple. The mountain people, generally, they are very simple. Mountain people, tribal people, those who live in forest, they are very simple people. So I suggested Gopal Krupa to start one Namata center here. You come and preach and do it. So finally it happened that they started one center in Bern city, because Sachinandan Maharaj said, if you will make a temple in city, the many people, those who are going against material nature, they will be changed. Something he gave that philosophy, somehow they started in Bern. Then I saw it was very clumsy, very congested place, one room. Gaunita will be there, all will be there for class. I will be sitting near Gaunita's lotus feet. I was not feeling nice. No place. 40 people will sit and listen. Some they cannot, they will go outside like that. I said to Rasananda, if you can find another place, will be nice. Somehow by the arrangement of Nitai Gaurachandra, we found that Langaltal one abandoned restaurant. That was very nice. Now it is going on there. But this now Mohan Murali earlier Martin, he was not happy. We should start something in forest or mountain area. Because we like nature. Anta Krishna, he will go for japa walk to forest every day. Why? Because the trees, mountain, river, they are giving some pleasure to us. That is Santarasa. But if that mountain where we are always going, sitting and loving that mountain, the volcanic eruption will take place, what will happen? Would you like that mountain? The trees will be dried up. We cannot get pleasure from that. Our Santarasa disturbed. So material, any material rasa, material mellow will be changed. We are putting on the lap. Oh, my dear baby. But that baby will grow up, then he will kick father. Then, where is that rasa? Huh? The friend will cheat you, betray you. How will develop friendship with him? Huh? These are all prakruta. The rasa, the mellow, prakruta mellow, cannot give you any peace or bliss. But the aprakruta rasa, the transcendental mellow, it will always give us pleasure. Because that is eternal one. Nitya rasa. Srungara rasa, nitya. Vatsalya rasa, nitya. Sakhya rasa, nitya. Everything is nitya, eternal. Therefore, very pleasurable, very blissful, peaceful. So, rasa chamatkarita. We say rasa chamatkarita. Huh? What is it? Rasa chamatkarita?
Amazing, how wonderful this rasa is.
Amazing rasa. Wonderful rasa. Huh? And the same rasas are there in this material world. The rasas the melos, whatever is available in spiritual world of Prakruta Rajya, the same rasa is also available here in the Prakruta Rajya, the material planet, the material world. But why it is not giving that much pleasure? Why? Hey, that already we said. Why this is not giving pleasure? You need temporary pleasure or eternal pleasure? Huh? You don't need temporary pleasure.
I think I need.
You need, you both you need. Temporary pleasure and eternal. But if you will go for temporary pleasure, you will have to visit one darker place is there, which is called Hades. You want to go? Ready? Then why you are saying I need both, temporary and eternal? Huh? Temporary pleasure means that now you are getting pleasure, next moment you will have to suffer. But eternal pleasure means always pleasure, no suffering is there. This Prakriti, this material world, everything is going on through our Ekadasa Indriya, 11 senses. The pleasure we are getting in this material world by our Ekadasa Indriya, 11 Indriyas, 11 senses. We said already, Karmendriya, Gyanendriya and mind, Mano. And the knowledge we are getting by our senses, that knowledge is also not perfect knowledge. Our senses are not perfect. And by the senses we are getting the knowledge also not perfect. Labdha jnana. So many, they want to make one coordination between Prakruta and Aprakruta. As you said, I want temporary pleasure and eternal pleasure both. Those who are thinking they are very intelligent, they do like that. Jada, Chit, Samanayabad. They want to coordinate matter with his spirit. So in that case, they don't care for this Prakriti, this material nature. Huh? So Prakriti, this material nature, is so powerful. It has influenced us like anything. Very difficult to come out from the clutches of this material nature. So since we are not able to come out from the clutches of the material nature, we don't have any knowledge about Aprakrita Vastu, the transcendental one. Remaining in the well, the frog is thinking this is everything for me. But once that frog will jump out from the well, it's amazing. Hey, so huge. I had no information about this earlier. Similarly, as long we will remain inside this material nature's influence, we cannot understand what is aprakrita vastu is, what is transcendental one is. So, Bhagavan Adakyajo, yesterday, day before yesterday, we said this thing. Bhagavan not only Adakyajo, but also Aprakrita. Is not only beyond our sensual perception, but also Aprakrita, transcendental one. But those who are not able to understand how Aprakrita vastu he is, what they will see? How transcendental Bhagavan is. If someone does not know, what is his final, what do you say, conclusion? You know?
Their conclusion is life is coming from matter.
Life
is coming from matter.
Life is coming from myself,
From matter.
He will be satisfied with Bhagavan's universal form. His perception capacity is very little, limited. So therefore, he will be very happy seeing the gigantic form of the Lord. That day we are speaking about this. Vishwarupa, Virata Rupa. In Bhagavad Gita, 11th chapter, Bhagavan showed his Virata Rupa, universal form to Arjuna. So what type of form that is? That is not aprakrita rupa. That is not transcendental form of Bhagavan. That was material form. In the mouth, Bhagavan's mouth, so many chariots are entering. Another mouth, the fire is coming. So many ways Bhagavan showing his rupa, but that rupa is not transcendental rupa. That is material rupa. Why Bhagavan assumed that rupa, that form?
To teach yogis.
Those who are in material platform, those who have very limited material knowledge, just to show them that rupa, that form. He saw that form. And the materialistic person, they will say, oh, the greatest form of Bhagavan we saw. Huh? So many Western philosophers, it has been given here, but due to time, mm, mm, mm. So this body is born from material nature. The mind also material mind. And a person is always thinking, this is dharma, which will please to our body and mind. That is the only dharma. And Vedanta Veda, what they are saying about this person having materialistic idea, what they are called. The Vedantavadi, what they say about. Smarto. They are smarto. Prakrutivadi is called smarto. So there is no difference between karma jada, smartavada, prakrutivada. No difference, same. So now we can see what is the real obstacle in our bhajan. What is the real obstacle in our bhajan? In this Prakriti material nature, the knowledge one is getting through the material senses. That knowledge is really a big hindrance, a great obstacle in our bhajan. Please come. Prabhupada has come. And Prabhupada is speaking nicely about Krishna. Krishna Katha. Huh? My colleague Ravi Mahanti asked me to come. I said, what is he doing? He is just playing old record. What is that? Because of this material knowledge. What I was doing before coming to Krishna consciousness, what I was doing? I was trying to give some benefit to the employees, fighting with the employers. That was my job. And I was thinking, I'm doing so much welfare activities for the poor employees. And that was my material knowledge. I did not know what is spiritual is. But so much ahankar was there. So much pride was there. I am the great Brahmana, Pandit, scholar, son. I know many things. I also in Jasama. But this was all based on material knowledge. Indriya jnana, the jnana coming from our material senses, will not help us to have information about the transcendental one. Prakrita jnana to recognize aprakrita will not help. So therefore it is said, aprakrita vastu nahe, prakrita gochor. If someone will remain in this material sphere, he will not be able to know what is transcendental one. So, the real enemy of our bhajan is this material knowledge. Therefore, my Gurudev always said, he always said one thing. If you people are running for this material knowledge more and more, you cannot get time for your spiritual activities. That means you cannot get time for your bhajan. Laukika jnana. Laukika jnana will be more and more and more. Shastric knowledge will become finally zero. And if someone is not having shastric knowledge, he cannot understand the goal of his life. Oh, I finished my post-graduation. Now I'll have to go for some law. Huh? Knowledge about the law. Okay, I'll go and study journalism. Huh? It's not enough. Your prakruta jnana, the material knowledge, is not enough. So what is the reason? Why you are making so much effort, so much endeavor for this prakruta jnana, the material knowledge? What the reason? If you will go very deep into it and you will find it that this is only for enjoyment. The more knowledge one will get and more enjoyment will come. So who is actually enemy of this bhajan, aprakruta bhajan? This aprakruta jnana, the knowledge about the transcendental one, is not so easy. Whereas prakruta jnana is very easy. In whole world you will see, is so much effort is being done to give this practical or theoretical material knowledge. But where there is effort to give transcendental knowledge, aprakruta jnana, very few, they are making effort to give aprakruta jnana. Very few are making effort to give you the real transcendental knowledge. When someone will get the transcendental knowledge, he will spit on this material knowledge. My Gurudev said when he was a teacher, he was teaching the all material things, and you are getting so much disturbed in his heart, mind, painful, because he knows what is aprakruta jnana is, but he has to teach the prakruta jnana. So what this prakruta jnana is doing? Huh? Hey, you are this body. You need some biological need. You have some biological need, Baba. Your body needs something. Don't become careless about your body. You should take care of your body. The prakruta jnana, dehatma buddhi prabha. What is dehatma buddhi?
Understanding that there is no difference between soul and body.
Dehatma buddhi. One is understanding he is deha, he is the body. Dehatma buddhi. And this prakruta jnana, this material knowledge is saying, hey, you are Purusha, she is Stree, you are man, she is woman. You will have to enjoy woman. So, this is coming from Prakruta Gyan, material knowledge. But what transcendental knowledge is saying? What the transcendental knowledge of Prakruta Jnana, what Prakruta Jnana is saying? Well, only one Purusha. Only one Purusha is there. All are Prakriti. All are feminine. Will you accept Mahanrupa? Will you accept it? That we are not Purusha? Huh? What is the meaning of Purusha? Enjoyer. Who is the real enjoyer? Real enjoyer is Bhagavan Krishna. And he is a Prakriti. And we are Purusha. We are claiming we are Purusha. We are becoming enjoyer. But we are not a Prakriti. We are Prakriti. And we are not under the control of Aprakrita Madana. Try to understand it. We don't want to be under control of the transcendental Cupid. We always want to be under the control of material Cupid. Prakrita Madana. And by that we are going to enjoy our life. So, this material knowledge, Prakrita Gyan, is not defining your Swarup. What is your Swarup is? Only transcendental knowledge will tell you your Swarup. Only a Prakrita Jnana will say that what is your Swarup Dharma is. The Prakrita Jnana cannot. Prakrita Jnana will tell you, you are Purusha, you are enjoyer. And then after that, what will be happen? What will be happen? Many types of ism will come, ism, bad. Mainly, Advaitavad. Advaitavad will develop. Monism. There is no difference between me and the Supreme Lord. Aham Brahmasmi. I am that Brahma. Vidya Dvaita, 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 Sudha Dvaita. So many. So, then Maya is just waiting until this. Immediately Maya will start its activities, her activities. What is her activities? What is the activities of Maya? You know? Yes. Immediately Maya will start its work. Her work will cover up your consciousness. and throw you away from the aprakrita vastu. Avranatmya kriya, vikhyapatmika kriya. So, can you go for transcendental knowledge? Because you are far away from transcendental one. Adyo Jnana Tattva Braje Brajendra Nandan. You are very far from him. Yeah. So the Jnana one will not get, this knowledge one will not get, because the Prakriti, Maya Prakriti has become our enemy. Not allowing us to come to the aprakrita vastu Bhagavan Krishna. So, this Maya will give you Jada Priti. Jada Priti, Shivas Pandit. Love towards material objects. So, one will go for perverted happiness, Vikrita Ananda. Huh? This body, what is this body? The senses, this body, what is this? The paraphernalia for the seva of the Supreme Lord. Sevopakarana. This body is called Sevopakarana. But if someone is not having that transcendental knowledge, the body needs Sevopakarana. Difference. You understand? Now, after getting the transcendental knowledge, one will think this body is the paraphernalia for service of the Lord. But in material knowledge, just different, just opposite. This body needs Sevopakarana, the paraphernalia to enjoy. Being involved in material activities, one forgot. What? What one forgot? भजिब बोलिया से संसार भितरे भूलिया रहिल तुमी अविद्यार. You promised when you are in the mother's womb, you promised when you come out from the mother's womb, you will do Krishna Bhajana. But just after coming here, you were influenced by material nature, Maya, then forgot that. Visruti. And more Visruti will come. after involving with these material activities. More and more forgetfulness will come. Brajaraj Kumar, Brajaraj Tanaya, Bhagavan Krishna. He wanted that the builder Jiva should come back to me. But how? Unless they will be given remembrance about me, they will never come to me. Therefore, Bhajendra Nandana Krishna, he became Gaura Krishna. Syama Sundara became Gaura Sundara. And he gave teachings. Many ways he taught us. He taught us, if you will go for material dealings or material concept of life, you will not have place at the lotus feet of Krishna. So, Chaitanya Charitamrita is saying, Mantalila, Vairagi haiya kore Prakriti sambhasana Dekhite na parvami Tahara badana Durbara indriya kare Visaya grahana Daru prakriti hare Munera pimana. So, he said this thing to Chotar Das. The Lord replied, I cannot tolerate seeing the face of a person who has accepted the renounced order of life, but who still talks intimately with a woman. Durbara indriya kare visaya grahan daro prakutyare manarukimam. So strongly are the senses connected to the objects of their enjoyment that indeed a wooden statue of a woman attracts the mind of even a great saintly person. When Sanatana Goswami was having some eczema, very bad eczema, the pus was coming out from body, the bad odor was coming out from the body. So he thought that he will have last darshan of Mahaprabhu, then he will give up his life underneath the wheel of Jagannath chariot. So he went to see Mahaprabhu from the distance. He paid Dandavat. Because he did not want to go near to Mahaprabhu. Bad order was come. But Mahaprabhu ran to him and embraced him very tightly. So what Mahaprabhu said to Sanatana Goswami? Aprakruta deha tomar prakruta kabu noy. Your body is a transcendental body. It is not material body. So, Bhadra Bhadraga Jnana nahi aprakrutate. Something is nice, good, something is bad. In transcendental world, it's not there. This is called a dvanda. Ei bhalo, ei mando. This concept is not there at all in transcendental world, spiritual world. Vaishnavaro deho prakruta kabhu no aprakruto deha bhakti chidananda mo. Vaishnava body is not prakruta material body. So Bhakta, Vaishnava Bhakta's body is transcendental, spiritual body, because it's Chidanandamoy. Since Bhagavan Krishna's body is Chidanandamoy, Bhagavan Krishna's Bhakta's body also Chidanandamoy. Diksha kale bhakta kare Atma samarpana Sei kale Krishna tare Kore Atma sama Sei deho kore taru Chidananda moy aprakute detaro charana bhajay. At the time of initiation, a disciple, he completely offers himself or surrender unto the lotus feet of his guru, and at that moment Bhagavan Krishna makes his body Chidananda, transcendental one. Because unless one will have spiritual body, cannot serve Bhagavan Krishna. So, therefore, our conclusion is, as long we will have the material concept, as long we will have some association with materialistic person, we cannot remember Krishna. Krishna will never come to us. So, from here, we understood that the real enemy of our bhajan is our material consideration. Okay, thank you very much. Jai Srimad Bhagavatam Raj ki Jai Srila Gurudev ki Jai Srila Prabhupada Ji Maharaj ki Shri Shri Radha Gopal Ji ki Shri Shri Gaunitai ki Shri Jagannath Bharada Suvada Devi ki Gaura Bhakta Vrinda ki Nitai Gaur
Jai.
Jai Shri Srimad Chaitanya Chandra Guru Maharaj ki
Jai Srila
Maharaj
Gurudev
ki.
ki
Jai.
कुछ नहीं है हरि बोल हरि बोल
Right Charan showing his child.
हरि बोल He's laughing, huh? Okay, okay. They are all.
Switching off their video.
It's okay. 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 Thank you very much. Jai Srila Gurudev ki jai.